Good morning, and wake up, wake up, wake up. It's your boy, Bishop E. Gray with Be Invincible. I have your morning motivational snackable. Now, you may be wondering, what are motivational snackables? They're words of wisdom to help you win in life. That's it. So today I have some time-tested principles that I truly believe that is going to add value to your life. This snackable, I know I say it all the time, this is your favorite snackable. Yes, this is the snackable that I say to myself every day. I'm giving you all fresh game. I say this to myself every day. But before we get ready to deep dive into our conversation and begin to talk about the lesson for today, I need you to get your school supplies. Go get your pen. Also, go get your notebook. Or for my digital students, you can open up your note apps and get ready to take some notes. Okay, so I was thinking yesterday when I was in college. I was thinking about when I was in college, and I was thinking about dropping out. I was working on my master's. I was thinking about dropping out because it was just overbearing. I was working 2 jobs, and write this down, 2 jobs are for 2 people. That's just my personal philosophy. I was working 2 jobs and I was in school, and it was overbearing. It was just a lot. And I remember I called a friend of mine, just to check in with him, and he was like, "How's everything going with you, Vince?" And I was like, "Man, I feel like I'm about to drop out. I'm taking these classes." And he was like, "How many more months you have?" I was like, "Man, I only had like 5 more months, and then I had to take these tests." I said, "It's just overbearing. It's just a lot." And he was like, just keep going. Just keep showing up. I was like, "Bro, it's easy for you to say." And then I got real slick at the mouth. I shouldn't have said this. I'm like, "Man, you don't even have an associate's degree. You don't even have a bachelor's degree. That's easy for you to say that." And this is what he told me. He said, "But me and my wife, we own 14 pieces of property and we live in a gated community. I don't have the degree, but I have the dollars." Ooh. I don't have the degree, but I have the dollars. I was like, okay, so you need to listen to me. He's like, "Man, let's go out for breakfast Saturday." I was like, "Okay." And then he hit me with Golden Corral. Ooh, I'm like, "Yes, sir. I will be there early." He's like, "I'm going to tell you this story." I was like, "Oh, okay." And we get to Golden Corral, and he bring me a gift. He bring me this black cap. And you may be wondering, what's the microphone for? I'm about to tell you. And he was like, "Vince, you can't quit." I was like, "Man, it's easy, man." I said, "It's rough." He was like, I said, "I'm working 2 jobs." And he was like, "Man, you got to keep going." He said, "I want to tell you the story about the train conductor." The train conductor. I said, "Train conductor? What that got to do with me being in school?" He said, "It was a train conductor. You remind me of him." I said, "What?" He said, "The train conductor, he was on the train." And he was like, "Next stop, gate 12. Next stop, gate 12. And after gate 12, he was like, "I can't do this no more. I'm tired of the job. I'm tired of the people. I'm tired of the routine. People don't even say good morning. People, they smoking that weird stuff on the train. I'm tired of it. I can't do this anymore." He said, "The next stop, which is gate 13, he said, I'm getting off the train." And he said there was an older lady who was on the train, and she said, "Mr. Conductor," and he's like, Yes, ma'am." She said, "You can't get off the train." He said, "Why is that?" He said, "Do you know how many lives will be affected if you get off the train?" He said, "Do you know how many lives will be affected if you get off the train? Some students, they're going to be late for school if you get off the train." He said, "This gentleman sitting right next to me, he said he's going to school to be a law student, an attorney. And if you get off the train, he's going to be late for his first day of school." He said, "And also, Mr. Conductor, please don't get off the train, because if you get off the train," she said, "I'm going to be late for dialysis." She told him, she said, there are people who are counting on you to show up and stay on the train." And when he told me that hit me to the core. He said, "Vincent, you can't get off the train because your decisions don't affect you. They affect other people." I want to talk to some teacher today. You think about, "I'm not trying to go into work today. I'm done with this. I can't deal with the principal. I can't deal with the assistant principal. I'm tired of this." You got to show up. You can't get off the train. I want to talk to some parent. You like, I'm tired of my husband. I'm tired of my wife. I'm about to sign the papers. It's over. You can't get off the train. There's babies that's looking at you. You cannot get off the train. You know why? Because there's people watching you. Right? There's people who are watching you. You can't get off the train. "I'm about to get out this business." No, you can't. You can't get off the train. There are people that's depending on you. And it's easy to quit. But greatness is reserved for those who show up every day. I need you to do me a favor on today. I need you to show up. Because, and the reason why I need you to show up is because the second half of your life haven't even been written. The second chapter of your life haven't even been written. And the world is waiting for the best version of you to show up. Don't get off the train. That's all I have for you today. Nothing deep, just something real simple. I want to talk to somebody, you at the verge of you about to just throw it all in. I can't take it no more. You exhausted. I know you're exhausted. I know you're tired. I know the times that we're living in. I say it all the time, and I'm being facetious and funny. Eggs are almost like $9. Gas is going up. Every time you turn on the news, it's not good news. And sometimes you feel so low that you need a ladder just to tie your shoes. All I'm telling you is, don't get off the train. Do you know how many people's lives will be affected if you get off the train? And do you know how many people who are counting on you to show up? That's all I have for you today. My name is Vincent E. Gray with Be Invincible. As always, never let what your eyes see determine what your heart believes. Don't enjoy your day. Make sure that your day enjoy you. Do not get off the train. Don't get off the train. See you tomorrow.